Morning everybody, how are you all doing today? As you will hopefully have noticed, I didn't post a video or anything yesterday, but I was thinking about what are the things that we get asked about mostly when people come to the breast room, and what is it that we do or share in more situations than any. And the thing that probably comes up most is problems with either the position of the baby or the attachment of the baby to the breast. So I was thinking about what I can show you and share with you today. So I'm just going to use my doll and a knitted breast just to show you some of the things that we notice, and then I will post a link to some videos in with this as well so that you can go to those. So quite often what happens, and I'm going to move my screen so that you can just see a slightly different angle. When people come to us with their baby, they may be telling us that they're having pain, or the baby's coming off the breast, or falling asleep before they've had enough milk. And there are lots of things that could contribute to this, but the first thing that we always look at is the position of the baby and how they're attaching to the breast. So quite often what happens, here's my knitted breast here. Breasts are often not up here. They're usually down here somewhere, and perhaps off to an angle. So often what happens is mums will hold their baby, maybe like this, and they'll, instead of bringing their baby, they'll lift their breast up and attach their baby, and they'll come on like this, and then often they'll let go, and the breast goes back down to where it started, and bring their arm round to feed their baby like this. So there's a couple of things that happen here. If you've lifted your breast for your baby, then when you let go, your breast is naturally going to go back to where it started, but your baby's still up here. So what happens, instead of your baby having that beautiful deep latch that they started off with, they end up desperately trying to hang on with their lips and suckle at the same time. So that's one of the things. So if your breast is here, by all means support your breast if you want to, but bring your baby down to where your breast is instead. And then that way, when you bring your arm round, everything's going to stay in the right place. Now the only other thing to watch if you do this is, as you bring your arm round, that you don't lift your baby's head or push it around. Ideally what we're looking for is for your baby to have both cheeks equally close to the breast. And what happens is sometimes as you bring your arm round, you twist the baby's head away slightly, and the baby ends up with only half of their mouth really close to the breast. So that also helps pull the breast out of the baby's mouth and makes it hard for them to maintain a really good latch. So just leaving your breast where it is, bringing your baby to the breast, and then you can bring your arm around if that's how you prefer to feed your baby. I hope that's helpful.